Welcome to Pythagoras and surface area review. In any right angle, the sum of the squares of the two shorter sides is equal to the square of the longer side. Usually the longer side faces the 90 degrees. The 90 degrees is a right angle that looks like a square. So let's solve this question below. What is the unknown length and the right triangle? It is very important to understand that in this case C faces the right angle or the square. Because of that, it is the C inside the Pythagoras formula. So let's solve this. Let's always rewrite the formula a squared plus b squared equals c squared. And in this case, it doesn't matter whether 7 is a or 10 is a. So 7 squared plus 10 squared is c squared. That is 49 plus 100 is c squared. That means it's 149 equals c squared. In order to find the value of c, we have to square root both sides. And if we square 149, we'll get 12.2, and that is the value of c. And notice c is larger than 7 and larger than 10. It is the longest side in a right angle triangle. Let's review now surface areas. We have two different shapes. We have a rectangular prism and we have a cylinder. Each of these have a different formulas to find surface area. The surface area of rectangular prism has 6 different faces or 3 different pairs, width times length, height times length, and width times height. However, for a cylinder, we have to consider the top circle, which is the same thing as the bottom circle, as well as if we open up the cylinder, it's going to be a nice little rectangle. And this rectangle has a specific area of pi r, 2 pi r, and times the height. So there's something missing in this formula. It is the height. And that is the formula, 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi r height to find the surface of a cylinder. Let's take a look at the question. Which object below has the greatest surface area? We're going to use the surface area formula, which is right here, for both of these shapes to find which one is greater. So again, let's start with the formula. Surface area is 2 width length plus 2 height length plus 2 height width. And now we're going to just plug in those values. So width is 4, length is 8, plus 2 times height, which is 5, times length, which is 8. So all 3 different pairs, and height is 5 times 4, which is the width. So in the calculator, we will get 184. Take a look at the units, it's centimeters, so surface area is centimeters squared. As for the cylinder, again, recopy the formula, which is surface area is 2, and I'm going to like pi r squared plus 2 pi r h. And we're going to just plug it in into the formula, so it's 2 pi times r, which is 2 squared plus 2 pi times 2 times 5. And this equals 88 centimeters, because again we're using centimeters squared because it is surface area. So the rectangular prism is larger.